lot of my clients came to me with a 520 credit score, frustrated, overwhelmed, and thinking credit repair was going to take years. Fast forward just a few months and their score hit 720. That's a 200-point jump, and today I'm going to show you exactly what we did, when we did it, and why it worked. If you're tired of credit myths and ready for a strategy that works, keep watching. This program is proudly sponsored by Lessa Collection, where men and women find the best in leather, clothing, bags, and accessories. To connect with Lessa Collection, please click the link in the description, and to claim your discount, type DWNE %5LEC at checkout. So let's get into it. Now, part one, let me paint the picture. This client couldn't qualify for an apartment without a cosigner. They were stuck with high interest rates on a used car, denied for credit cards, business loans, and even basic financing. Their score, 520. Their biggest issue, not knowing where to start. But instead of guessing, they decided to follow a proven process step by step. And once we started, I helped them commit to 3 things. Understand how credit really works, follow the system consistently, avoid quick fix gimmicks from TikTok or YouTube. And once we locked in on that, everything started to change. Part 2, what I told them to do. Start with clarity. We pulled all 3 credit reports, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. When do we do it? Day 1. There's no fixing anything if you don't know what's broken. Now, why does this work? Most people focus only on their score, but your report is where the truth lives. When you looked closely, and when we checked this client stuff closely, we found multiple errors, inconsistent data across bureaus, outdated collections, high utilization alerts. Now we had a roadmap for what needed to be fixed and in what order. Part 3, what I helped them do. So the first thing was build a custom dispute strategy. No generic templates, no shotgun DIY letters. Now, when did we do this? Week 1 and 2, right after reviewing and organizing the report data. And here's why it worked. We didn't just dispute everything. We focused on what was provably inaccurate, duplicated, or outdated. Some examples: charge-off accounts past the reporting statute, collections that showed up twice, accounts reporting different info on different bureaus. We prioritized the biggest score killers and disputed in waves, not all at once, to avoid unintended drops in scores. And within 45 days, multiple items were deleted and their credit score jumped nearly 40 points. Now listen, if this video is helping you, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading more great content just like this. Now, part 5, what I told them to focus on next was their credit utilization. This was crushing their score, as it is 30% of your credit score. So what did we do? Immediately after the first dispute round, around week number 3, we decided that we would pay attention to this utilization. And here's why it worked. Utilization makes up 30% of your score. They had balances maxed out over 80%. Utilization was their number. We focused on 2 quick wins. Paid down one of the high balance cards, the lowest limit first, got a secured card with a $500 to $1,000 limit to increase available credit. This alone dropped their utilization to under 30%, and their score jumped another 40 points. This is important. Part 5. So what did I advise them to do now? Get added as an authorized user on a strong credit card. We did this between week 5 and 6 after seeing initial gains from disputes and utilization improvements. Now, why did it work? Because we didn't pick just any card. We found one with over 10 years of payment history, low utilization, perfect on-time payment record. This client was added as an authorized user, and within 30 days, their average age of credit improved, their payment history profile expanded, and they saw another 30-point jump. Now, this is an important note. Not all authorized user accounts help. You must choose wisely, or it can really backfire on you, and I've seen it happen to many people who didn't know how to do it right. Part 6. What I recommended next was use tools like Experian Boost and third-party services to report rent, utilities, and phone bills. Now, when do we do this? This was the 3rd month. Once they had the negative items addressed and some momentum built, we did this next. Now, this is why it worked. The client already paid rent, Netflix, and a cell phone bill on time, but none of it was on their credit report. By using these tools, we added 6 to 8 new months of positive payment history instantly. And guess what? That added another 20 points to their score. Part 7. And I want to say this so very clearly. It wasn't one magic letter. It wasn't one clever hack. It was a structured plan followed with consistency. My client didn't dispute everything blindly. They didn't open random credit cards. They followed a step-by-step credit repair system. And over 3 to 4 months, their score went from 520 to 720. No shortcuts, just a strategy. And that's exactly what I offer inside my Biz Done Right community. I want to see people, entrepreneurs, level up. And this is a place where you're going to learn it the right way, learn how to do it the right way, and get the type of help you need to level up. So let's recap what we did together. We pulled full credit reports from all 3 bureaus, created a layer legal dispute plan, reduced utilization by paying balances and adding limits, used authorized user credit to age the file, reported existing on-time bills like rent and utilities, stayed patient, consistent, and intentional. If you're serious about transforming your credit so you can qualify for funding, business credit, or even buy a home, this is how it's done. You now know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. But if you want step-by-step how with templates, strategy, coaching support, then let's get together inside my Biz Done Right community. So let me close by saying this. If this inspired you, gave you clarity, do 3 things for me. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're serious about changing your financial life, drop me a comment. What's your biggest credit struggle right now? And remember this, your credit score is a reflection of your financial habits, not your worth. It can change, and so can your life. Let's build better credit, better habits, and a better future. And we can do this together. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Be blessed.